Welcome to Miracle Morning Mastermind. The question of today is, what is one principle that's really been helping you as a leader in your business lately, and how so? And number two, what is one principle you want to learn more of today to go to the next level? Dr. George, why don't you kick us off this morning?
All right. Good morning, everyone. I am an executive director and I'm an executive director maker. And for me, I love how you taught on the icebreaker and just really, before we go into, our script and our pitch, but just really breaking the ice. And so last week, I reached out to some family that I hadn't spoken to and just was checking in on them. And in the conversation, it was my uncle. He said on his own, he's like, excuse me, he said on his own, he said, I need a will. And I said, I can help you, you know? And so was able to get him signed up and and just knowing that we kind of, when you think about breaking the ice, sometimes we think outside of our families.
Mm,
And so normally I'm newly retired after 30 years, and so normally I would be at work. you know but now I'm in a different season where I have to, and I'm rekindling my relationships with my family and just checking in on them. And so it's some family members I haven't spoke to in a while because of just life. And so just checking in, and so he was able to get signed up. And on another note, found out that he didn't have life insurance. And so I have a good friend, she does life insurance, was able to help him get that. And he just turned 70. I would say something that I would like to, an area that I'm looking forward to growing in is having those expert conversations and the three ways, and, using my script, but also just kind of having those guiding questions. So, but yeah, that's my, that's what I'm enjoying. And I'm close to meeting my goal as well as far as my performance club goal. So thank you for your just pouring into us, and thank you for your love and consistency, Coach. We appreciate you. God bless.
yeah, you as well. Let's make some noise for Dr. Nakiba George. Woo
Hello,
woo.
woo woo, Dr.
That is
George.
so
Dr.
true, Dr.
Joy.
George.
Woo
Yes,
woo,
yes,
yes.
yes.
Ma'am.
That's so
All
good,
right.
breaking the ice. And
Woo.
Dr. George, tell me more about the expert conversations and what that looks like for you, that you want to learn more. Is it you being the expert or you utilizing experts more? Tell me more about what you're looking for.
Okay, I'm really good, I believe, with having those three-way conversations, and I've been keeping Mrs. Corns and Laverne busy with that. But I'm looking forward to being the expert, um,
Okay, perfect.
making that transition, because I believe that God has sent Legal Shield into my life first and foremost for me to be a blessing to others, but also my own family. And so I'm looking forward to growing my team and being the expert, and having the conversation and the confidence to have those conversations. So
Perfect.
thank
Okay.
you.
So let me go over some expert tips. Expert tips. And remember, we have a breakout room in our Thursday night core training for expert tips for everybody to bring your questions about being the expert. And so here's some expert tips. So first, first tip I want to share about the quote unquote expert is don't over glorify that word expert. It can be a little bit deceiving. It sounds like, oh, that means I need to know all the answers to all the questions in order to be a quote unquote expert. And that's not what it means in our system on our team. Expert on our team, watch this. It means you have the expert document printed out at all times. And you've practiced it out loud multiple times. And you are an expert at reading the document and utilizing those six steps in the expert outline. You are just an expert at leading people from step one in the outline to step two to step three to step four to step five to step six. You're just leading them through. It's almost like a drive-through restaurant within itself. Okay, what's step one in the ice in the expert outline? It's just breaking the ice with the person. Hey, great to meet you, Dr. George. Mr. Glover tells me that you were reviewing some information, but first tell me more about you and your family. So it's just breaking the ice. Step one. It's not so much how you break the ice, it's that you break the ice. And let me pull up the actual document too and see if it'll let me share the screen. But you all can pull up the game plan document. The last page in the document is the three-way expert outline. It says what experts say. And so I want you all to embrace the fact that all you're doing, it just means you're an expert at sticking to the outline, period. And remember, when I didn't have a three-way expert available on my team, I was able to reach out to my 16-year-old brother who's not even in the business. And I asked him, and I said, I need you to read this and sound grown. He's not even in the business. So if I had confidence that my 16-year-old brother could do it for me, was my confidence in my brother or is my confidence in the six steps in the outline?
The 6 steps in the
You
outline.
got it. So put your confidence in the outline that the outline is going to do its job. And your only job is to lead them from step one to step two, to step three, to step four, to step five, to step six in the outline. And you don't have to be perfect. Just stick to the steps. And so that should, if everyone really gets that, that should give you some relief and take a lot of pressure off of yourself about being the three-way expert. It's the three-way expert. It just means I have the document printed out and I'm sticking to it. Period. That's it. And the part that people get concerned about is what if that person has questions I don't know the answer to? And it even answers that question in the outline. Because I believe Miss Deidre Glover asked me that a long time ago. And I said, you know what? Let me put a sentence in the document to help clarify that question. And so let me see if I can pull it up so you all can hear it verbatim. But I want you all to pull it up. In fact, um, who has a printout already?
I printed it out. I have, and I'm looking at it here on my laptop. If you haven't changed it within the last 2 weeks, I have it printed out.
Mm-hmm. And so good. So pull up the last page. And at the bottom of each page, it should say the date it was last updated,
Let's see.
September the 15th.
Yeah, yes, I see.
So here's the steps, the six steps. Step one is to do the greeting. Hi, prospect. This is Coach Farbell. It's a pleasure to meet you by phone. That's it. You already did step one. Done. Who feels confident in step one?
I do.
Step two, icebreaker. Um, uh, you know, Dr. Let's see, associate. So let's see who's going to be the expert. If I'm the expert, and let's say Miss Deidre is the prospect, Dr. George tells me that you have the opportunity to review some information about what we do and how we help people. But first, tell me more about yourself and what you do professionally. That's literally just reading it. How many feel confident that you can read step 2?
I do.
Awesome. Only four steps left. We're almost done the 3-way. Step 3, leading question. And just read it. We usually get 3 types of feedback. Number 1 is, I want to be a customer. Number 2 is, I'd like to join the team and increase my residual income. And number 3 is neither, but I'm willing to support by referring people. What would you say you like best about everything you've seen and heard so far? It's it. You just read it. How many can read step 3?
I can.
We're halfway there. 3-way call is almost done. And this is obviously the type of 3-way that is after someone has seen the presentation. All right, step 4 says relate, where you say, I can relate to what you just told me you like the best. And here's what I like the best. That's it. That was step 4. How many feel confident about step 4?
Oh, yes. I can do that.
There's only 2 steps left. Now, here's the big one that people get all concerned about. Step 5, handle basic questions. What kind of questions?
Basic.
So, what basic questions can we get answered for you, or was everything pretty straightforward? Everybody say that with me. Say that out loud. What basic questions can we get answered for you, or was everything pretty straightforward?
What basic
What
questions?
basic things can be answer for you if everything is straightforward?
So the language is really important. This is why I want you all to print it out and practice it out loud over and over again, because every word is strategically placed. What words do you all notice about that?
What do you mean?
First of all, the word basic.
Yes. Why is that important?
Well, because I don't
It
know,
means
maybe
what it says, basic questions.
the law firm can answer anything that's too, that's where the law firm comes in with their specific
I'm
requests,
thinking
but it's just general questions.
you just want to keep it simple so they don't feel like it's hard.
Hold on. Wait. Let's let Dr. George finish real quick.
Okay, sorry.
Well, what I was saying is that, we want to maybe focus on general questions that relate to what's highlighted in the video and the presentation, but anything that's specific or of a legal matter, that's where them, using the membership and getting access to the services and actually speaking to a lawyer. But if it's something that we highlighted in the presentation or that's in the video, then we can address those basic questions. That's my thought.
That's really good. Was that Dr. Ms. Strong?
There's Dr. George.
No. Who else was trying to chime in a moment ago?
That was me. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yes, what she said basically was the better answer than what I was going to say. What I was going to say was that the point is just to keep it simple and easy in what they're hearing. What is it? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is just keeping it simple.
Yes, basic questions. Does everybody see the screen?
Yes.
So the words in blue is what you're saying, and the words in black are reminders or tips. We're looking at step number 5. What does it say What's the tip say in step number 5?
If their questions are too overwhelming to handle at this moment, proceed as if their interest level is a 7 or below and proceed accordingly. If you don't have the answer, you can say, I'll make sure we get that question answered for you. Aside from that, what else? What'd you say?
No, you go ahead.
Aside aside from that, what else would you need to know before you get started?
Hmm?
Hmm,
What did y'all take away from that?
that is so simple.
That's what that is.
Talk to me.
It's simplified, and it circles them right back to
Yeah.
to uh, to make a decision.
Yeah. Dr. George?
I see it's kind of moving them to action. It's kind of getting, we don't want to get all focused in. Um, we want to just kind of keep the conversation flowing. And sometimes, we don't want them to overanalyze our,
Yeah.
but we want to keep this conversation because we want to close it out.
And our job is this is a drive-through restaurant. Other people are in line. We're not here to have a long dialogue. We're here to gauge where that person is and move them to the next step, whatever that next step is. And so here's the insight with step 5, and you all are saying it perfectly. If they have a whole bunch of questions about what should have been understood in the presentation, they don't need a dialogue right now. They need to see another presentation
Ooh.
because they probably weren't paying attention, or they just need to see it again. The right question, here's the right answer is step 5 for somebody that's seen a thorough presentation. No, I don't really have that many questions. The presentation was so thorough. I just have these couple basic questions. Like, where am I let me give you all the questions. Write these down, you all, as an expert.
Got it.
What if I run out of people? That's a basic question. That's normal. For somebody that's seen a thorough presentation, well, where am
Uh-huh.
I going to get people from? Some version of where am I going to get people from? Let me give you the answer to that question. We're going to teach you how to never run out of people. How simple is that? Let me rephrase it. Would it be helpful if we taught you how to never run out of people?
Mm.
Let me give you another way of saying that. This is the expert level stuff. Y'all ready? But
Mm-hmm.
I'm making it real. It's very simple. If
Drive.
if we taught you how to never run out of people, would you be ready to get started? That's the expert level of that statement. Whatever their concern is, if we taught you how to overcome that, would you be ready to get started?
Mm.
Well, what if I don't have a lot of time? How would y'all respond to that based on what I just said?
Would it be helpful if we taught you how to
Give me
uh
the expert one. Here's the expert one. If we taught you how to overcome that, would you be ready to get started?
okay, if we taught you how to overcome that, would you be ready to get started?
I'm giving y'all, this is expert language. That one right there. Use that one. If we, no matter what your job is to find out what's keeping them from getting started, not what are all your questions. What you're really, and maybe I need to reword step 5.
Yeah, I need to show that right. That little
Instead
yeah.
of handle basic questions, it means find out what would keep them from getting started
Yeah.
and ask them, if we taught you how to overcome that, would you be ready to get started?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, so if I say to you, and I want y'all to customize this statement. So what if I say to you all, I'm a prospect. I say, Yeah, I just don't. I like it. I just don't have a whole lot of time. Somebody handle that objection.
You just said it. If we taught you how to overcome that, would you be ready to
No,
get
be
started?
specific.
If we, oh,
Instead of just saying that, I want you to address what I actually said.
okay. If we showed you how, assuming they already gave you 2 hours, 4
Nope,
hours, five.
just handle it the way I just said it. I like it. I just don't know if I have a lot of time.
Okay. Would it be helpful if we taught you how to
No, I want
use
you to use
it?
the expert version that you
You
were
want us
already
to
starting
answer
to
the
use.
question. Yeah.
Okay.
Use the
I don't,
expert
I'm
one.
missing it. I'm missing it.
If
Use
we
the
taught
same.
you, if we taught you how to run this business on a very part-time basis, would
Uh,
you be interested in hearing?
Not interested.
I don't know.
Almost, but the word interested was not a part of
Would
the.
you? Oh, would you be ready to get started?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Next person. What if I said I like it? I just don't. I just don't know a whole lot of people.
If we could show you that you would never run out of people, are you ready to get started?
Yes, but you're getting a little sloppy with the language. I said if we, not if we could, if we taught you how to. That's more definitive, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you be ready to get started? Let's hear it again, Pastor Glenn.
Yeah. Um, if we show you that you would never.
Taught. If we taught you,
Oh yeah, if we taught
how?
that you would never run out of people, are you ready to get started?
Would you be ready to get started?
Oh, would you be ready to get started?
And the first phrase is, if we taught you how. If we taught you how.
If we taught you how, would you be ready to get started?
Yes. If we taught you how to blank, would you be ready to get started? If we taught you how to blank, would you be ready to get started? Everybody say that with me. If we
If
if
taught
we
you
we
taught
how
you
taught
to
you
blank,
blank,
how,
Would
would you
you
be
be
ready to
ready
get
taught
to
us
get
to
started?
start
started?
blank.
If we taught you how to
home.
blank,
If
If
we
would you
we
be
taught you
ready
taught
how
to
you
to
get
blank,
started?
would you be
would
ready
you
to
be
get
ready to get
started?
If
started?
we taught you how to blank, would you be ready to get started?
And your job is to just fill in the blank.
This is good.
So who's next? Watch this. I like what I'm seeing, but um, I never been good at sales before.
Ooh, get that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, who's next?
I can
I
be
get,
next. This is Doreen. Yeah, I would say this is not a sales
but I
being a
but
sales expert.
I want you to use my format I just gave you all that I just had you
Yeah.
all repeat over and over again.
Taught you blank. If I taught you that one,
Yes, if we taught you,
okay. If we taught you how to, because the question that you ask is, I'm not a salesperson. So if I taught you how to, sell.
if we taught you,
Yeah, if we taught you how to get how to be not necessarily an expert, how to know the mechanics of the of the operations, would you be willing to get started?
would you be ready to get
Ready
started?
Would
to
you
get
be
started.
ready, not willing, would you be ready to get started?
Very good, very good. Who's let's try that again. Because I'm leaving some room for you all to be creative and find some strategic language, and I'll tell you my language in a second. Who? Anybody else want to give it a shot before I tell you? Oh, we're out of time.
If we
I'm gonna
taught
tell
you
you
how,
all. Go
okay.
ahead.
If we taught you how to use our simple steps to to if we taught you how to use our
Without being good at sales.
okay, if we taught you how to use our simple steps without being being salesy, would you be ready to get started?
Good, even better. Yes. Here's mine. If we taught you how to be successful without being good at sales, would you be ready to get started? Are y'all catching it?
Without being good at sales. That is so great. Mm. I just had somebody yesterday to tell me about they weren't a salesperson. Yes.
Y'all see how that phrase just gets cut straight from all the conversation and gets right to the point?
If we taught you how to be successful without being good at sales, would you be ready to get started? That is great. Okay.
Perfect.
So anytime they're thinking they have to be something or a certain way that they're not, if we taught you how to succeed without being good at that, would you be ready to get started? What if I said, yeah, I like this, but I don't even have a car right now?
Ooh.
Use the same one.
If we taught you how to be successful without having a car, would you be ready to get started?
Well, yeah. And then here's the response. Great. Go ahead. You about to say it. Go ahead.
Great. Let's get you in. Let's go ahead and get you started so we can
There it is.
get started.
There it is.
With training you how to do it.
There it is right there. Great. Let's get started. Because you just cut straight to the chase. The bottom line is, if we could show them how to succeed without whatever their concern is, they will be ready to get started. And if I say no, I still wouldn't be ready to get started, then I don't have a real objection. I either need more information or whatever it is. But your job in step 5 is to really find out what is it they think would stop them from getting started? What is their concern that they think is keeping them from getting started? And then ask them, if we showed you how to do that without what you thought you needed to be successful, would you be ready to get started? Well, yeah. And now you just bypassed a whole lot of conversation. And now you're moving to step 6. Gauge their interest level. Great. On a 1 to 10 scale, 1 being not interested at all and 10 being ready to get started, where would you say your interest level is on a scale of 1 to 10? It's like, now that we've handled all of your main concerns, yeah, and you don't even have to tell them the answer. That's why it says, if we taught you, oh, would you be ready to get started? Well, yeah, great. We're going to teach you that in our training. We're, not me, we. Because a brand new person can say that as an expert. Oh, great. We're going to teach you all that on our training. Oh, okay. Next. So great. On the scale of 1 to 10, 1 being not interested at all and 10 being ready to get started, where would you say your interest level is on a scale of 1 to 10? And so the document then tells you, if they are 7 or below, say this. And if they're an 8 or higher, say that. And that's it. How y'all feeling as an expert? On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being I'm ready to go be the expert. What level would you say you all are on a scale of 1 to 10?
Level 10. I'm ready to go be an expert.
10.
10. Yes. I mean, it's only 3 or 4 of those. If I taught you how, if we taught you how, would it be helpful if we taught you how?
If we taught you how to do blank,
yes,
would you be ready to get started? I'm gonna put that in the document. How about that?
Yes. Thank you.
Is we
yes, that's gonna help
and
make us
get
remember
started.
that.
Ready.
Yeah.
Wow. What a breakthrough.
Thank Dr. George for asking the
yes,
question.
Thank you, Dr. George.
Thank you, Dr. George. They ain't got that question for nothing.
Question. Yes.
Thank you.
Everybody, let's go out there and become the expert for your team. Do lots of 3-ways, because more 3-ways equal more paydays. Let's go crush it today. Let's go crush it for your team. I believe in you. Love you all. ED equals?
Every day.
Every day.
What time is it?
Ring
Ring
time.
time.
Make some noise for yourselves. Platinum. Love
Woo-hoo.
y'all.
Platinum.
Have a blessed day.